We are sad this morning not because of the heat or because of the cost of living. It's because of the echoes of death, raining of insecurities that is happening in Plateau right now, in Jos. Over 30 people have been recorded dead in the last 10 days or less, and it's not even funny anymore. This morning we're going to be talking about the insecurity, how it has cheapened greatly into society, communities, and as a nation. Really, it's worth talking about. Good morning, this is the rundown. How are you both doing and how doing?
I'm not doing okay. I'm not fine. My heart is heavy because Nigeria is really bleeding, and it seems that like the government are being adamant, like they don't know what's happening. Like they feel it's like they don't know what's happening in Nigeria, the same Nigeria that we all are. Because tell me why these killings keep happening. In fact, I think it's even getting worse. Yes. Because as at last year, yeah, it was, but then no. Like it's like back to back. Like every 24 hours, you hear new death toll or bandit attacked, and they are always coming on motorcycle.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad because one had thought that we won't be hearing things like bombing any longer. That suicide bombers.
Yeah, we get
now. Go to community, open fire. I was asking someone the other day, is the place like a bush like a small village in a bush or something? He said no, that the place is an open place like a town.
And they still have an infantry.
You now wonder, what is really happening? What's happening here? And it brings me to the fact that, like you said, always coming on bike and always attacking at night.
Always at night.
Always at night. So it goes to tell you that there is a fundamental problem.
Yes.
There's a fundamental problem that the government is not seeing. If the night is the time they operate, then are we deploying military in the daytime where these people have no business?
Exactly.
And leave the night out of this whole thing? That's where my concern is.
What do you think, Kenny?
Well, it's daily I wake up and my heart actually is always heavy. Always heavy. It's not a joking matter.
At all.
It seems like someone is trying to reduce Nigeria population. It seems this is geared towards reducing Nigeria population, because I can't understand where in a safe country where terrorists take over and the president would rather fly out than to address the issue.
It's appalling.
It's really appalling. Will you leave your house burning and decide to go and visit your neighbor who is celebrating?
Doesn't make any sense.
Like,
it doesn't make
you
any sense.
leave your own house burning and you went to your friends and drink cup of tea and
laughing as if nothing happened.
So it's really terrible. And unfortunately, those who live in the city do not really seems not to care. I mean,
don't really feel it now. You are very correct. You are very correct.
Yeah. It seems it's normal. Another day. It's normal. Communities are empty. Villages empty.
This morning I saw
people living in the community in Plateau State.
Husbands becoming widowers. Married women becoming widows.
If the same we are emotional about, it's worth being emotional about.
It's what I can describe this as total madness. It's a total madness. Nothing. You cannot explain that. These are countries. You know, when I was little, when we hear, then we listen to radio. The Yoruba will call it Adoloro. It's Afghanistan. I'll be hearing all that.
You hear it happen in Iran.
When I hear Adoloro, I don't pay attention to.
Yes, you just passively hear it.
Was in 2009, and this continue back to back. And when the situation, like the issue of former President Goodluck Jonathan, when he was trying to tackle this, and people say these are our people, and up to now, Gumi is saying, up to now, at the NSA,
it's ridiculous.
National Security Advisor to the presidency saying that these are our children, our brothers. How can you call? If you are a good person, you are my brother, you are my sister. But if you are a bad person, I would not have it. Why should I want to have it? Like, no,
so the question
it's just beyond. I don't know.
It's beyond what the mind can really fathom. Like you cannot describe it.
So the question I want to even ask is, if it happened in Lagos, would this be the same energy? That's the question that keeps like rolling in my mind. If it happened in Lagos, would it be the same energy?
Let me even give you numbers. Let me even give you numbers so that you will understand what we are saying better. A government committee, fact-finding committee that was deployed to check how killings in Plateau State between 2001 and 2025, 11,749 persons.
Not goats.
Yes, have
human
been
beings
and 420 communities sacked,
human beings
sacked or attacked. So it tells you these are human beings. Like what he said, like it's as if somebody is technically trying to deplete the population of Nigeria. Because how do you explain this to me? How do you explain this to me? 11,000 people. That's some communities abroad have that number as a state.
Yes.
In some countries, just one state, that number 11,000. And then you find that is in between. We are talking about 2001 to 2025.
You know,
Back
initially they were during the administration of Goodluck. They termed it as or glamorized it as herders. They said they were farmers.
They keep changing the names.
Herders. I don't know what. I mean, it's just that the matter has gone beyond what they can cover up or try to, make it concealing. They know that it has gone beyond that. The media, both the conventional media, the digital media, everybody now are awake to see that this is the truth. This is what we are suffering as a nation, as a people. You can no longer sugarcoat it and try to paint some people black. We know the truth already. We know that these people are not even herders. And if they are, during the administration of Buhari also, it gave room for this. I think this didn't start just on a day, right? Or in a day. It did not start just in a day. They were baby steps before it became giant steps. Of course. And this is where we are right now. We can no longer contain it. And it's not like they don't know what to do, because even they do know what to do. Allegedly, they do.
No, it's not even allegedly. Let me tell you that they know what to do. Nigeria has the capacity to end this carnage, this menace, these killings. We have our police officers at top when it comes to national peacekeeping mission. Nigeria is one of the best countries when it comes to peacekeeping mission. Our soldiers are one of the best when it comes to peacekeeping mission in the whole world. So what is actually happening? The lack of political will. I watched the president Bola Tinubu the other day on phone with his grandchildren. After these guys, you call them bandits. How do we call them bandits? These are terrorists. They are not. Please, can we stop giving it coloration? Can we stop sugarcoating it as if it's something small? These are bandits. These are not bad bandits. These are terrorists. They're enemies of Nigeria. And I watched the president laughing with his grandchildren. Like, God, this man is laughing with his grandchildren, and other people are the bloodshed. People are dying in their hundreds. And the figure you mentioned, the 11,000, is the number captured
that we're able to.
There are some that
even
I learned in some area in Kaduna. let me use the word allegedly. That the current governor, Governor Ubasani, that said you cannot report, journalists cannot go to some places, and there are reports you cannot by now publish. In the north, there are places, and people will also blame Nigerian journalists. At times, no, you cannot report some of the incidents. You cannot report them, and so our president, does he have a heart of stone? Like,
okay,
difficult to really understand the gravity of what is happening. I lost my mom and my younger sister, and my father within the space of 5 years, and I was shaking. I lost my mom, and I was drinking myself to bed because the psychology, I could not, let alone somebody losing
a child,
and
relative, loved ones.
Somebody losing 6 persons in his family or in our family.
It is well with us.
Wow.
It is not well. It is not well. Currently,
so in case you're just joining us, this is the rundown. So we need to also throw it to our viewers. What do they think in the comment section? Tell us what you think about the current insecurity happening. In fact, specifically, what's happening in Plateau State. Please let us know in the comment section.